So, Derek, you and I are going to give the Facebook people a tour of the set. Now, when they were designing the street,
yes,
Derek, our set designer, called me and said, we need to name all those buildings, get to work. And I thought, what a wonderful way to invite in all the spirits of some people that have left us, some people that couldn't be connected, and some people who are connected.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, we got the used cars, and that, of course, is Neil Merrin.
Merrin's, that's right. I noticed that,
Neil
actually.
Merrin, yeah. So that went up there. But here we have Edie's Eggs and Dairy. Do you remember there was an early John Waters movie that they had Edie the egg lady, and she was in a baby's crib, and she kept going, I want eggs, give me eggs. And Edie the egg lady, so I put that up there for John Waters,
nice.
The creator of all things Hairspray.
Oh, wow.
Now, next door, we have Crazy Dickies. I named that for Dick Latessa. Dick Latessa played my husband on Broadway for the first years.
Oh, wow.
And so I wanted to remember Dickie. Next to Crazy Dickies, this one you know, tell them who this one is.
Waters?
Yeah, as in
John
Waters.
John Waters,
the creator of Hairspray.
Waters Plumbing?
So we made Waters Plumbing, which is a little obvious, but Waters Plumbing, exactly. And then we have, come this way, Derek said, who should we name the bail bondsman after? And I said, nobody I know. So we just left that without a name. It's just the bail bondsman. But here, the next one is really interesting. Ruth Brown played Motormouth in the original Hairspray movie.
Oh, wow, okay.
She's a great blues singer. In the show Black and Blue, she actually had a line. She said, this ain't St. Vincent de Paul's, this is Ruth's place. So I said, let's make it Ruth's place.
Oh, that's awesome.
And she passed away a couple of years ago, so I thought that would be good.
And this one.
Tell them who that is.
I know this one. This was Bob Greenblatt.
The guy who has greenlit all the shows on NBC.
He's an exec for NBC.
And so
he's making it all happen.
Greenblatt's
Baltimore Crabs. How do you feel about being the crab place? Is he like?
Well, I think he's very proud. He shows everybody photographs.
Oh yeah, how's that?
Now here,
Divine Pet Food.
Of course, here is Divine Pet Food. Divine, of course, played my role, created Edna. Now here's an interesting fact. When John first put the movie together, Divine wanted to play Edna and Tracy. Divine wanted to play the mother and daughter.
Oh, wow,
but John said, that is just too hard. How about you play Edna and the governor?
Right.
And that's what he ended up doing.
Ah, okay.
He played the next one is named Bud's Duds, and that we named for Buddy Dean, who was the actual real show. You know, we had the Corny Collins show that he plays. Buddy Dean was the actual real person who had the Buddy Dean show.
Right.
And so Bud's Duds is for Buddy Dean.
Buddy Dean.
Like I said, inviting all the spirits in, letting them all come and play. Whoa! The wires, these wires are necessary. Now we have O'Donnell's Gems. Mark O'Donnell was the original writer of the Broadway musical. He did a lot of comics for The New Yorker. You know, you call a good joke a gem.
Right.
So O'Donnell's Gems, that's a little double entendre. But across the street, we have the last name. Derek said, I have one more building to name. And he said, I would like to name it for you. And he wanted to make it Harvey's. And I said, no, even my ego wouldn't allow that. We named it after my middle name. And so we have Forbes Footwear. And then we have an actual shoe that I wore as Edna. This gold shoe.
Thanks, Harvey. I gotta go back to set because they're calling
Him
me.
or me?
But thank you.
You gotta take off your microphone.
No, I got
so
it.
They don't know about us. And that's the tour.